Kenya, as a country, will be honored to host the 21st Plenary Assembly of AMESEA. AMESEA means Association of Member Episcopal Conferences of Eastern Africa, and it comprises countries all the way from Sudan and South Sudan, Ethiopia, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Malawi, and Zambia, with Djibouti and Somalia as associate. The AMESEA Assembly is going to be held in Kenya from the 17th of July up to the 26th of July. This association of AMESEA was formed for the reason of bringing together these nations which I have mentioned, because first of all, they share the geographical background, so to speak, and to a certain extent they share some social way of looking at things, and there is again a commonality in terms of the pastoral work, pastoral challenges, pastoral life, doing the work of evangelization with focus, with purpose, while addressing some of the challenges that face the region in a common way, because where two or three are gathered in the name of Jesus Christ, there is bound always to be something good happening. And ever since AMESEA was created and was founded, I can confirm that a lot of good things have happened in the region thanks to AMESEA. I just mentioned some of the notable things that have happened because of the existence of AMESEA. The small Christian communities, for example. The presence of small Christian communities in our region is thanks to AMESEA. Early 70s, when the small Christian communities were mooted as the way of being church in the region of AMESEA. Small Christian communities are structured right from the grassroots, okay, coming all the way up to forming a parish. It involves the participation of everybody. The laity, the religious, the priest, and everybody is involved in the living the church in AMESEA through the small Christian communities. You talk about the coming General Assembly of AMESEA and how we want it to have a special focus on the young people, what role they'll play in the plenary assembly as young people. And there are many ways of opening up opportunities for young people to participate in the General Assembly of AMESEA. AMESEA is very concerned about the engagement of the young people for the purpose of building the church of the present and of the future. When it comes to the question of the transmission of the faith, how do we transmit the faith from generation to generation? We have to activate this important constituency in the church today because of what has been understood as the importance of involving the young people in the life of the church. So it is important first and foremost for all of us in Kenya to know that we are the hosts of the 21st AMESEA Plenary Assembly. We are going to welcome guests from Sudan, guests from South Sudan, from Ethiopia, from Djibouti, from Somalia, from Tanzania, from Uganda, from Malawi, and from Zambia. All these guests are going to converge on our city in Nairobi for the AMESEA 21st Plenary Assembly. A success because it's going to talk about issues that are pertinent to the church in the region. And if pertinent to the church in the region, pertinent to the church in Kenya. So we have an interest. We, the Kenyan church, we, the Kenyan people, have an interest in what is going to go on during the plenary assembly of AMESEA, because it's going to discuss pastoral issues, social matters that concern us and our church. And I'm confident that with the help and the assistance of our people, the Christian faithful from across all the dioceses in our country, we will host a successful assembly for the plenary assembly of AMESEA.